veces. Todos los jugadores esos 98, 96, 99, 98. El equipo está bueno. Pero el pitch es el mismo. El pitch de él es el mismo que el mío. Bueno, Daniel, ahora te dejo y voy a concentrarme aquí.
It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now at the plate here is Grady Sizemore. He'll get a start. In this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
7 o'clock.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Digging in next, Jordan Groshans. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Here's the 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Sean Green. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. A ball and no strikes. Good eye there by Green as he lays off, and it's 2-0 now. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the inning will continue. Into the box now, Dante Bichette, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Wisdom is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And now here is Brock Holt. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
The pitch. She'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Racing back the left fielder at the track. Boom goes the dynamite.
Muy bien, muchachos. Bueno, empezamos bien, muchachos. ¡Oh! El hombre se fue. El hombre se fue. Quiere irse. Me dice que si lo quito, que si no. Yo no. Se fue, se fue. El hombre se quiere ir. Lo ha quitado. Cogió miedo el hombre. Un equipo mucho mejor que el mío. Dime tú. Nada, no pasa nada. Bueno. Vamos a poner a otro. Vamos a ver. Oh, este está mejor todavía que el anterior. Dime tú. Un pitcher 99, primer bate Jackie Robinson 99. ¿Qué tiene este tipo? Mi madre. Tremenda banda. Mi madre. El equipo, mi hijo en el equipito de niños está al lado de
Live
este.
from the banks of the Ohio, we
What?
welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Los Angeles and Cuba. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. First pitch on the way. Now a flare out toward right center. Holt ranging into the outfield.
Oh,
Won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
Coge.
And he's out.
Estás loco que vas a venir a bailar en casa de trompo.
Here leading off the inning. At the plate now, Kenny Lofton. As he'll take a look at ball one.
Si te vas a venir a bailar en casa de trompo, dice.
And he swings and pops
¿No
it
es así,
foul
loco?
behind the plate.
Tiene que tener un poquito de
They'll stay
paciencia.
with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. That brings up Jim Thome. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. And he goes the other way as this is
Buen bagazo.
high and deep out to straight
Buen
away.
bagazo.
And that one is gone. Standing in now, Dante Bichette.
Right fielder, number 10.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Had the weight back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any.
Swing and a miss. That retired. Here's Brock
What?
Holt now.
Me hizo una agarradilla el hombre.
Here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
The pitch.
Este es uno de los mejores pitches que hay aquí en
Look at the first pitch fastball.
Vida Blue es en este juego. Aparte de
Grounded
99.
softly to the right. And Robinson will throw it out.
Desafío
One
difícil.
gone. So bases are empty with one gone. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. And there's ball one.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hay un primer gilito.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big
Oh,
slugger right here.
Maria.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he fouls this one off. He'll try again 1-2. And rarely do
No,
you see a player
tuvo
of this
ese
caliber
cambio.
fooled that that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Batting fourth.
Runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ball on the strike. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Speed pitch, swung on and missed. And with that. So now into the box is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Anda mierda. Pero esta gente hoy están para hacer errores. Se le han caído la pelota a 2 jugadores. Increíble.
Next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Guerrero gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. All even now, 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Struck him out. In is Torrey Hunter. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And Torrey able to lay off that one. It's 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Sam Huff from the stretch. 2 out with a man at first. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. And now, Patrick Wisdom. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The right fielder, number 16.
Now here's the first offering. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hunter's got a read on it. 1 out. So here is Miguel Sano. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano. Too high, and it's 3-0. Blue is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
So he sets him down swinging. Miguel Sano becomes out number 2 this inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch
Yes.
down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Behind 0-2 now. Over to first, and that retires the side. Digging in, the switch hitter. Final blue, 9-1-2 due up. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Crawford has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Next to dig in, Jackie Robinson. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage, thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base.
And stepping in, Kenny Lofton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swinging bunt.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that misses. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-1.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. Here comes the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Keeping it down here, it gets to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Tommy over to his
No le dio
left.
bien esa bola, ¿verdad?
He's got it 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Corey Kluber. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
2 balls and a strike now. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man, Brock Holt. Popped him up. Guerrero has a play. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Jim Thome.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Sano moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Next up is Dante Bichette, struck out in his first at-bat. This one's chopped to 3rd. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Now into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And he falls behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. His first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. Now this gets all the way to the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. At the plate, Corey Hunter. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball two with a sinker that runs off the inside. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone.
Me la casó bien casado.
The batter will be Sam Huff. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Justin Turner, and they could use a spark from him here. Here's the first pitch to him. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Next, here is Brandon Crawford. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Here comes another 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that field because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2. Now the first pitch. Gary Sanchez is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the 3-time World Series champ, Vida Blue. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Sergio Romo takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Stepping in now, Kenny Lofton. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Blue on second, Robinson On at first with nobody out. A little bouncer. Rounded weakly to the right side. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now. So it's second and third with one gone now. And next up will be Jim Thome. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first. So the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count 0-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are loaded with only one out. And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with two away now. Up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing.
We'll have to press pause as that strike three to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going. Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. Two back-to-back.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in will be Miguel Sano, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Miguel Sano becomes out number 2 this inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Shot toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. 2-out success, and that means Byron Buxton bats next.
The center fielder.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way he'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch of the AB now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. So 1-2. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. Looking up is Bichette. Boom goes the dynamite.
Vamos entrando en juego.
To the plate now, Brock Holt.
Now batting. The second
As the
baseman.
first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. No hits to this point. Runs up and gets this one down. This will wind up a foul ball, strike two. 3 runs already home here. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. Matt Barnes takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now to the plate, here is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. He swings here and sends a chopper to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next, it'll be Corey Hunter. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Sano is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. And now in the box, Sam Huff, who was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So now to the plate, Vida Blue, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Next, the dangerous power threat, Justin Turner. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hunter's got a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So next to hit is Brandon Crawford. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Next to stand in is Gary Sanchez. He went down on strikes last time up. Oh, that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the
I got
defense.
to count 1
And
and
he's
2.
behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1 and 2. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Tomey is under it to retire the side. 7. Inning ready to roll, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Into center field, line drive base hit. Into the box, Kenny Lofton. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. To Crawford for 1. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And next up will be Jim Tomey. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Lofton leads off first with one away. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit in the air down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Bounce to first. He's got it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the imposing power bat. Patrick Wisdom. Sean Doolittle gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Doolittle pauses. First pitch on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Hunter is there, and he has it for the out.
Le quitaron el pitcher, pero no hay suerte. Batazo de frente, de frente.
So the next to bat will be Miguel Sano. He started out the evening for 2 so far. Back up to
Todo de frente. Duro, pero de frente todo.
Number 2. Now to bat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is playing this one in the form of his monthly awards card. And this is low, ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike.
This one's
Vamos, viejo. Vamos. Vamos, que se nos cabe. Vamos, que se empató el play. Vamos. Oh, de frente, de frente, de frente. Eso no vale. Vamos. Vamos, que ese tampoco cabe. Te reviento los sesos.
Will grab a bat. Hit for the pitcher here. Brian Tepera takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Now here's the first offering.
No sé.
Over to get it here is Hunter.
Bien elevado.
Play for the final out. Has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Dante Bichette. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Debo, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Roll, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters making hay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him, 1-1.
No sé.
Line drive into the corner. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. In now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. He's saved at the plate. And we are tied here in the 8th.
Normal es de cagar.
Scoring position here with nobody out. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
And he lays off again, ball 3. Just a tick behind for a strike. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now. And now the first pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. This is popped up, and no one will get this one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Sam Huff swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
0-2 is the count.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss.
What?
Bottom of inning number 8.
Acabo en el octavo.
And that'll
Luego
bring
está
up
bueno.
the versatile utility man Brock Holt. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Vamos,
It's
espera la
not easy
tuya,
to
loco,
get
no te
your
apures.
barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1-1 the count. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And they're going to get an out.
No hay suerte para el pobre, loco.
Tag on him there.
Coño, hacer una suerte tengo,
Stepping
compadre.
in next, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Robinson is calling for. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Brandon Crawford digging in next.
Brandon Crawford.
First offering.
Vamos, Pipo, conecta uno.
0-1 count. The pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
2 out, nobody on. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Now remains 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Gary Sanchez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Got him.
No,
and that's the
pero.
3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Larry Doby is going to come on and hit. Hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jackie Robinson. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next, it'll be Kenny Lofton, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And another foul ball. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Sanchez recovers.
Mierda, cero, que suerte tiene ese hombre, por tu madre.
Continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Next to hit, Jim Thome. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases.
Me fue, compadre.
The relay throw. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no
Me hizo la
man's land
carrera,
out there.
compadre. Yo en noveno inning, compadre.
Lee Smith comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the
Mala
ninth.
suerte.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez hammered the other way to deep right field.
Vamos, que se fue.
Bichette's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a
La
loud
cogió ese hombre, loco. No hacer, la cogió ese hombre por tu madre.
lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. So take a look at ball 1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is Bichette.
Vamos, coge esa.
Goes the
Coge esa, León. Coge esa que empatamos.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
1-1.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here's the 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now the first pitch. Yes, he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play.
Vale.
So now here is Dante Bichette. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Jordan Groshans will come on now and pinch run here. Way inside the deck one, a pretty easy take there.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
1-2 as he chases the slider.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for it.
Swing and a long drive.
Fue con suerte.
Going. It's
Oh.
gone.
Coño, compadre.
Houston Street, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. And plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. That evens it up 1-1. Street, 28 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Inside ball one.
First pitch misses to him. It's ball one. Hard hit at third. And there's one away. Ready now is Corey Hunter. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Guerrero, the runner at second with one away. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. The throw will go to third. And he will make it up to third here. Good instincts to take off on what should be scored a passed ball. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done, and now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. Into the box, Byron Buxton. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. Strike one.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Byron Buxton sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Tim Salmon will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Tatis ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat. Brock Holt, a knock here, could cut the lead to just 1 run. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss on the fastball.
1 ball,
It's 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92.
Lofton is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 8-6, the final score tonight.